A few weeks ago, we rebuilt Celtic in the Premier League, and it is only right that we do the blue side of Glasgow. I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret. I traveled to Glasgow in 2020 and went to the Ibrox, and I've got to say, I fell in love with the place. I might be a little bit of a Rangers fan, so I want to get it done today for the lads. So this is the starting lineup we have to begin life in the Premier League. I'm not gonna lie, lads, I'm a little bit nervous about if we're gonna survive the relegation battle or not. Hopefully, we are much higher up the table by the end of the season. I mean, in our Celtic one in season 1, we got mid-table, so the standards are set high. We do not have a crazy budget, and we need to survive relegation by any means necessary. I've signed Handanovic on a 1-year deal, 85 rated. That is a nice boost in the overall. He's going to go down to probably 80 overall or something, but for just £1.4 million, that is smart business to keep our head above water in the first season. I've had a quiet little word with Steven Gerrard, and I said, hey man, like, you kind of left us in a bad spot. How about you give us one of your best prospects at Aston Villa? He said, you know what, Jared, you raise a good point, my man. Jacob Ramsey, he's all yours, and Jacob Ramsey, I will take. Gonna send the young Nigerian defensive midfielder Oforba off on a season-long loan to the Mexican League, I believe that is. Another man loaned out as Yilmaz is spending the season at Everton. You know, Stevie G, he gave us Jacob Ramsey, so we're gonna go give him Kemar Roof in response. That's a fair trade, isn't it? I feel like a lot of the business I'm doing in this video is gonna get Rangers fans upset. This is not a realistic rebuild. This is a rebuild to get us a Champions League title in the Premier League. I've got to make the hard calls on the road to survival. Ryan Jack is one of those hard calls. Leonardo Fernandez is the latest addition to the club. We're getting a bit of a South American feel to the squad with Morelos up top, but we're going to sign the Uruguayan from the Mexican League for 15.6 million. Why does every valuation go down in the first season? Why? Nah, I want to turn this guy into an absolute superstar just to prove a point. The FIFA gods aren't allowed to chat shit and get away with it. And we are going to send Malik Tillman on a season-long loan move to Girona. My Girona. And potentially our final piece of transfer business for the opening window is the Swedish defender Filip Helander off to La Liga. Why did I say it like I was confused? La Liga. Espanyol's in La Liga. I want to say Serie A. I have got zero clue as to what to expect this season, but all I want is Premier League survival. No ifs, buts, or maybes. Premier League survival with Rangers. 1st of January, we're in a good spot. We're above Arsenal, which is a good start. We're sitting 12th in the Premier League, but we're only 7 points ahead of Fulham, Bournemouth, Southampton, all those teams, so we're gonna need to keep it up in the second half. All right, I want to make an upgrade to the left back role to start this January transfer window. Borna Barisic is out of the club. We can't be resting on our lead that we have right now. We need to make sure we survive in the Premier League comfortably. Here we go, lads. James Justin is into the club. A Premier League proven left back. Still young, still got potential, and definitely an upgrade. Welcome to Rangers, mate. Fingers crossed you make the difference. Get in there, lads. We have survived relegation. Come on, Rangers. That is phenomenal. Who got relegated? Brentford, Fulham, and Bournemouth. And the top of the table, the Premier League champions, are Liverpool. Man City have won the FA Cup, however. It would be nice if we managed to win some domestic trophies in this rebuild. Why not? Why not us? PSG are Champions League winners. West Ham have finished below us in the table but won the Europa League. And Roma are Conference League champions, not Tottenham. You love to see it. And who else but Alfredo Morelos to be the top goal scorer of the season, helped us stay up in the Premier League brilliantly. Big season as well for Handanovic. 8 clean sheets would have been very, very worthwhile. Need to come out of the gates firing here in season 2, lads. Can't have second season syndrome. We're getting a big name defender. It is Mark Gay coming in from Crystal Palace. Can somebody tell me please how to pronounce his name? I swear I've pronounced it like 5 separate ways in my lifetime of knowing this man. Tom Lawrence headed down to the championship, signing on with the mighty Fulham FC. And another player headed to the championship on a permanent basis. It is the Croat Antonio Kolak. Got to keep one eye on the present, one eye on the future though. Getting a young Scottish talent here, Elliot Anderson, coming across from Newcastle United. All right, 2 more players loaned out. We're loaning out a lot of players, but Yilmaz is off to Sociedad and Ravi Matondo's off to Marseille. I was gonna let Ben Davies and Connor Goldston fight it out for the other centre-back role, but I thought, you know what? Let's go upgrade the centre-back spot. It was the weakest part of the squad. Maximilian Kilman, man that I've met in real life. I've played FIFA against him in China. That is the weirdest story of my life, but we're signing him for £20.5 million. Actually, you know what? I retract my statement. Playing FIFA against Max Kilman in China was not the weirdest moment of my life. The weirdest experience of my life was interviewing Jerry Seinfeld on the red carpet of the B movie in Sydney when I was 10 years old, dressed as Jerry Seinfeld. Now that is a true story, and it was on public radio, like national radio. Shout out Nova. But if by some grace of God there's anybody that works for Nova that is watching this video right now and has the footage of that, please send it my way, because my girlfriend does not believe that this actually happened. But this is how the team is looking as we get into season number 2. Like I said at the start of the season, second season syndrome. Please do not strike us down. Please, 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 please. Forget about second season syndrome. We've got our eyes on European football. I am happy. And judging by our 98 rating, I think the board are happy too. We did not have much money to spend at all, but the only thing I'm thinking is like, okay, so we're about to lose 3 goalkeepers at the end of the season to retirements. So I thought, let's get some backups for next season so we have literally no goalkeepers in the squad. Liam Kelly coming across from Motherwell. And to be fair, I have been meaning to ask, is your Motherwell? Tell her I said hey. And 2 of our best young prospects are out of the club. Tillman's off to Torino, and then Anderson, he's going to Montpellier for 2 years. I think we have potentially qualified for the Conference League next season, which is music to my ears. That is phenomenal. I thought we were going to be in the relegation battle, but the teams that actually got relegated were Southampton, Leeds United, and Sheffield. Now that would have been an insane FA Cup final. Not so exciting of a Carabao Cup final though, unless it was like a 90th minute winner. Liverpool winning another Champions League, Leipzig winning an all-German Europa League, and Sevilla have won the Conference League. Big season though for Ryan Kent, 18 goals. Not so great of a season though for Alfredo Morelos, although 14 goals is still decent, but I wanted him to take the jump over 20. Also lads, it is time for us to say goodbye to these 5 players: Handanovic, Davis, Arfield, Bolligan, and McGregor. All 5 of these guys are retiring. Thank you, gentlemen, for your service to Rangers. I wanted to ball out on a new goalkeeper, but we just can't do it this year. I'm going to sign Nick Pope, £16.5 million. He's a placeholder goalkeeper. There's still positions in the squad, the midfield, the defense, that need improving, and we just don't have the finances to spend big on a goalkeeper this year. Nick Pope, I'm excited to have you, but I really hope in the most respectful way that it is not a long relationship between us. Big moves being made here though. Glenn Kamara is gone, ladies and gentlemen. Glenn Kamara is off to Empoli. We got 17 million return. And Connor Goldson is also gone. Another player that I honestly don't really care about. He's gone. Scott Wright, this old fella, middle-aged fella, he's same age as me. What am I talking about? He's off to Antwerp. Very nice upgrade to the midfield though. Yusuf Fofana is joining us for £34.4 million. Signed in from Hertha Berlin. Excited to see what the Frenchman can do to our midfield. You know what? Rabbi Matondo is growing into quite the footballer, but I just want to keep having him have loan spells. 22 years age, 77 overall. Off to Sociedad you go, brother. Everything I just said about Matondo, I agree with about Yilmaz. He's off to Athletic Bilbao. I did not want to sell James Tavernier. The matter of the fact though is he's 31 years of age in this career mode. We're not going to win the Champions League this season, and I feel like he's only going to start going downhill, so we may as well cash in on him whilst he is at his prime. He's off to Barcelona, so I hope he kills it there, honestly. I love how at the start of the window I was like, no, we can't ball out on a goalkeeper yet, and here I am on transfer deadline day, balling out on a right back. Diogo Dalot is the new man into the club. You look good in blue, brother. You look good. This team is slowly starting to come together though, lads. This is a big, this is going to be a massive season for a lot of these fellas that really need to kick into the next gear. The players like Fernandez, even Ramsey to an extent, these guys need to be getting towards the mid-80s mark. Otherwise, it might be time to move them on. Also, we do have our first taste of European football in this rebuild. The Conference League, we could have a good red-hot crack at this competition, surely. What is going on, lads? We have had a stinker of a start to the season. I thought the goal should start being let's get 7th, European football again and again and again. We're currently sitting 13th. I mean, we're not points-wise, we're not too bad. We need to pull our finger out and have a big second half of the season. Gonna make a bit of an upgrade to the reserves though. I'm trying to get players that are decent backups, but also have some decent potential. Take a shot every time I say the word potential. Far out, I stuffed that line up. I'm going delusional, lads. Take a shot every time time I say the word decent, but Shola Shortai is joining us here from Man United. And given the way they're going in real life, that's arguably an upgrade at this point. It's a slight improvement on the halfway point, but we have finished mid-table and have regressed here in Season 3. Top of the table's just boring now. Liverpool, Man City, who cares? Who got relegated? Again, teams, who cares? Who cares about Burnley? Who cares about West Brom? Wolves have won the FA Cup. Bournemouth beat QPR to win the Carabao Cup. What? Real Madrid take down Arsenal to win the Champions League. AC Milan win at the Europa League. And we have won the Conference League on a penalty shootout. Let's go, lads. Come on. Does that mean we have Champions League or Europa League next year? Regardless, though, we are playing European football next season. That is a massive, massive relief. Good to see Morelos cracking that 20+ goal marker for the season as well. You love to see it. All right, lads, we want to make an upgrade to the attacking midfield role, and we have picked ourselves up an absolute bargain. It is Ebereche Eze coming across from Crystal Palace for under market value. You love to see it. I feel like I've loaned out so many players through this rebuild. The latest to add to that list is Shortire. We signed Eze, and we still need money to sign more players, so I have decided to say goodbye to the Uruguayan Leonardo Fernandez, who is off to Villarreal. Why do the two big clubs in El Clasico want our unused players? Max Kilman's going to Real Madrid. If he gets an appearance, I will be stunned. It's only a slight upgrade, but it all counts for God's sakes. We get Ezri Konsa into the club, 48.7 mil. Big season ahead, lads. We're in European football. We need to get ourselves back up the Premier League table, though. This team is good enough, surely, to be pushing for a Champions League spot, please. Also, to answer our question, winning the Conference League gets us Europa League. It's only taken me 11 months into the FIFA 22 life cycle to figure this out. We continue to be a mid-table side. Come on, those 7 draws. Those draws are killing us. Turn those draws into bloody wins. We're gonna have to pick our act up here in the second half of the season, otherwise Champions League might be too far away. Although we did top the Europa League group, so if we could win that, if we could go, how cool would it be if we went Conference League winners to Europa League winners to Champions League winners? I had no intentions of loaning Yilmaz this year, but then Villarreal swooped from the sky with an offer for our guy, and I decided that was the way to go. All right, I want to put some big money towards an end game midfielder. Yusuf Fofana was decent for us, a little bit of growth, all that good stuff, but it is time to take this midfield to the next level. He's off to AC Milan. Big signing, lads. We have broken the bank. We are so short on cash right now, but we have dropped £66 million to sign the Argentine Enzo Fernandez to the club. Oh, you are kidding me. We have missed out on top 4 again. 8th position. We just can't get over this final hurdle. Liverpool, you are pissing me off. Stop being so good. Please tell me someone good got relegated. Oh, Steven Gerrard got relegated. Chelsea have won the FA Cup. They also won the Carabao Cup. Atletico Madrid are this year's Champions League winners. We did it, lads. We have won the Europa League, meaning next year Champions League football is coming to the Ibrox. Let's go. Who do verse on the way? Leicester, Lille. Who do we have in the round of 16? AC Milan. That is massive. Meanwhile, Fiorentina are this year's Conference League winners. Huggy is picking up big time. You love to see it. That overall is not picking up. Same with Morelos. I think I might have to do some serious upgrading to the offense next year. Gotta say though, getting Nick Pope in is proving to be a very good call at the moment. Lads, I've had to do it. I've had to make the tough decision to sell Alfredo Morelos to West Ham United. I feel like I'm not saying that name right. I've said his name a million times. I feel like I'm not saying it right, but luckily I won't have to say it again. He is lighting up the Premier League at the moment in real life, but in this rebuild, we are bringing him to the Premier League for the first time. It is Darwin Nunez joining us from RB Leipzig. I don't think I've used this guy in career mode ever. Losing my Darwin Nunez virginity. Not the most insane transfer window. I'm interested to see Nick Pope's growth over the next 6 months or the next 3 months or however long it is until January 1st. first and Hagi's growth as well. That's really going to determine what we do with the remaining budget. If they are both doing decent, then I'll touch the bench maybe. But I'm very happy with the growth of the team at the moment. Let's see what we can do. We are in the Champions League for the first time in this rebuild. However, lads, we've got Roma, Porto, and Molde. It's a difficult group, but it's a group that I expect us to get out of. I'm hoping to get out of. Let's just stop speculating and simulate in 3, 2, 1. We absolutely crushed it. There was no competition. Like, ourselves in Roma, amazing. Jose Mourinho, Mr. Rebuild, same person. You know, now that I think about it, I've never seen Mr. Rebuild and Jose Mourinho in the same room. We've got Barcelona, though, in the round of 16. This is going to be a phenomenal test to see where we're at. So far, so good in the Prem. Need a top 4 finish. If I get 8th again, I'm going to slam my bloody head on this desk. Nick Pope won the battle. Hagi is off to Wolves. That was an absolute grind, lads. We have got our man, though. We've got an upgrade at the right wing spot. One of my favorite footballers to watch on the planet at the moment. This dude is just an absolute weapon. It is Dejan Kulusevski joining us from Liverpool of all clubs. Here we go, lads. It is game time against Barcelona. Rangers versus Barcelona. This is massive. The first leg is here in Glasgow. We're at the Ibrox. Come on, lads. Taking down Barcelona would be phenomenal. And it is a draw. They dominate. Fair play to them. They dominate. Nunez getting a brace, though. Everything hangs in the balance as we travel to the Camp Nou. We've got Barcelona taking on Rangers 2-2. Who is going to be the hero for either side? Hopefully for the Rangers side of things. Let's simulate in 3, 2, 1. The scoreline against Barcelona is a 2-1 win. Ryan Kent is the hero. Our captain scoring and sending us to the quarters. Maybe we're actually good this year. All right, so we've taken down Barcelona and now we're taking down another very famous club, hopefully, as we got Borussia Dortmund. I'm just like manifesting these results. Come on, let's get Dortmund. First leg, just like Barcelona, is at the Ibrox. Come on, lads. Full strength squad. Nick Pope continues to grow, whilst Dortmund, besides Haaland, have a very interesting side. Can we take down the German outfit? Again, it is a 2-2 draw. Haaland is out. Haaland missed a penalty. Good. Go off the Man City, mate. We clutched it up from this same position in the Barcelona second leg. 2-2, heading here to the Signal Iduna Park. Dortmund, can we take them down? They've got Goodmanson in the midfield, for God's sakes. The scoreline is going to be a 2-1 win. Eberechi Eze getting us the winning goal. Let's go, lads. We keep clutching it in the second bloody leg. 2 Italian teams, 1 Spanish and 1 Scottish / I guess now English team remain in the Champions League. We've got Milan. Let's take them down. First leg on the road here, lads. Need to make this a comfortable result. Another draw, whilst it's not the end of the world, is not ideal. I don't want to lose. I don't want to draw. I want to come out and get a 4-0 win in the first leg to make things a lot more comfortable. Fofana, our former man, starting for AC Milan. The scoreline on the road is going to be exactly what the doctor ordered. 4-1. Get in there. We've got 1 foot in the Champions League final. Come on, Rangers. Time for the second leg, lads. Here we go. At home. If we bottle this, I'm not even going to say what I was thinking about just then. There is no way we bottle this. If we bottle this, I would just stand and applaud. We lost the game, but we won the tie. We won the overall leg. Get in there. We're headed to a Champions League final. Not without a little bit of stress. It is a rematch from the group stages. Jose Mourinho versus Mr. Rebuild for a Champions League title. Also, it's just dawned on me. We could do what I prophesized, 2-3 seasons ago? Conference League winner, into Europa League winner, into maybe Champions League winner. PSG winning the Europa League. What is doing? Meanwhile, RB Leipzig, they lost Darwin Nunez, but they still won some European silverware. Oh, we have snuck in to next year's Champions League by the skin of our teeth. That is disappointing that we came 4th, but at least we still qualify for Champions League if we lose tonight. Scrolling down the table, though, the relegated teams are going to be, who cares? Wolves have won the FA Cup, and Liverpool demolished Crystal Palace to win the Carabao Cup. Also, we got absolutely demolished at the start of the season by Atletico Madrid to lose the Super Cup. What a season, though, from our new star signing, Darwin Nunez. 28 goals this this season. That is phenomenal. Also, I need to show some love to Nick Pope. Remember when I said a few years ago that he was not the big signing goalkeeper I wanted? He has proved otherwise. He is now 85 rated. Fair play, mate. Fair play. Showtime, baby. Let's prove to the world that Rangers are here to be European champions. This is good footy. Darwin, get in there. Darwin! Please be onside. Keeper's off his line. Oh, it's a good save. And it's cleared. Trying to get a good bit of opportunity. Shoot. Scores. That was so easy. We are passing Roma to death. And Ramsey's going to give us the lead. That is exactly the start we were after. Come on, Rangers. Oh, Abraham's just absolutely destroyed us there. Correa on the attack. I'm defending using Justin. They've got options, though. Correa dribbling through. I've got so out of... Oh my God! What is that finish? He has just absolutely destroyed us. We have had no defending to do in this entire game. They get one opportunity and have banged in an absolute rocket. Roma's making me nervous. They're making me nervous. Abraham, what a block. Konsa, but they get the follow-up. What is going on right now? They are, oh my God, they're in front. Going to Eze. Shoots it, blocked, still on. Kulusevski going. Darwin, what am I doing, man? Oh, we got lucky there, man. That was such a bad pass from me. He's gone through the back of him. Send him the red card. Get off the field. Get off the field. They've got the numerical advantage. We need to lock in here. It's a nice change though to see Nunez not getting red carded. Still on. Get it to Eze.
Nope.
Oh my God, what am... No, Eze, you're off. You've had a stinker, mate. Get it through. Ramsey!
Denied.
Can I not kick it straight at the fucking goalkeeper? Bro, what is going on right now? What is going on? Nick Pope has just been forced into an incredible save. This is embarrassing, lads. Nunez, going here. Get it to Kulusevski. Scores it! Come on! Oh my God, we needed that one. We needed that one. Nah, don't let them score at the death here. Do not let them score at the death. Blow the whistle, referee. Blow the whistle. That'll do. That'll do. We've got half an hour here. We've got the numerical advantage, but this is terrifying. Win that, Konsa. Good win there from Konsa. Come on, lads. Just pick them apart. Feed it. Come on, Kulusevski! Dejan Kulusevski, that's all we needed to do. Just pass it slowly. We had the numerical advantage, and when you get in the position where you're one-on-one, just think about what you're doing, Jared. I'm just getting these positions, and I'm just like, oh, let's just smash B without thinking about what I'm doing. That was precision. That was terrible defending. We caught Rudiger in two minds, and it works out. That's the numerical advantage paying off. I'm just passing the ball around the back here, lads. Roma have no urgency. I want that Champions League title. Blow the whistle, referee. There it is. Oh my God, that is a massive weight lifted off my shoulders. We are champions of Europe with Rangers. There it is, lads. Rangers in the Premier League, champions of Europe. If you enjoyed this rebuild, make sure you leave a like on the video. Subscribe down below if you're new around here. I hope you enjoy these celebrations as much as I will. It's been JarradHD here. I'm out. Peace.